Sorry about that. I ran out of space, so I had to delete keynotes pages. Anyway, yeah. Everybody in the house has been acting really weird ever since then, like, and that's what makes me want to bring up this whole like mind control thing. It's like a lot of times I'll notice just people doing dumb shit, and it's like there's no way they could have anything against me. There's no way they could have that much of a hard-on for me. There's no way that this many people could have met up somewhere and gone over a fucking script like some of these videos are saying. I don't believe that. Meeting up and going over a script? Come on, dude. You know how much time that would take? Can you imagine the fucking logistics involved in that? And all the variables? Like, get out of here, dude. Like, no, this involves mind control. This involves mind control. It's plain and simple. Like, the simple fact of it is that it's fucking mind control. That's all I can say, is that it's so beautifully orchestrated sometimes and so confusing. I don't even know how to say it, but it really gets on my nerves. It really gets on your nerves, you know. And then again with the briding, in relation to that, like this morning I get up about 4 in the morning at like 3:45, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to get up and leave right now, because I don't feel like dealing with taking the Mylar off the wall and fucking with the duct tape that I used to put it up there, and fucking like yeah. Anyway, I got up, I took down the Mylar, and I took a shower, got up. I got out of the house by 5 o'clock, like 4:55, and what I'm saying is that it was still dark out, so there were a lot of the cars on the road, on the 210 in SoCal. It's really fucking busy that time of morning, that early in the morning. And the amount of cars that had their bright lights on, like their headlights, you know, their brights, I just could not believe it. I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck is going on? And besides, like, the number of cars that had their brights on, it was like, oh really? Like, all this for little old me? But no, that's when I think about it, it's like they're fucking with other people. There are other TIs out on the road. Like, it's not like us TIs, we get so wrapped up in the fact that, oh, it's all about us. Like, they're doing this all for me. They're all out to get me. It's like, no, like, I know it's fucking, you get so worked up, and it's hard not to think that, but you really have to be, in a manner of speaking, you have to be a gentleman about things. You have to think about other people, you know. And that's real talk. Like, you really have to think about something other than yourself. I realized that it was okay. These are other people who are getting fucked with right now, and it's you're made to. Can you imagine how much money they would be spending just to fuck with you? No, but imagine the psychological effect of, oh wow, dude, like, all these people, like, the world is really fucking against me, and that's what they make you think. That's what they do. But they get fucking sneaky with it. Let me ask you guys something. Do any of you guys ever get brighted but with one bright headlight. Like, I know you guys get the one headlight fucking stalkers, but do you guys ever get, like, both headlights work, but one of them's just like, I'm William the Bastard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, one headlight's fucking a lot brighter than the other. Like, it's been custom rewired to be on fucking bright all the time. Because that's what I was getting last night. I was grabbing my pennies, or this morning and last night, I was grabbing my pennies, like, this motherfucker, like, he's got his brights on. No, it's just one headlight is bright, and they're both on. The other one's like normal. No, I guess he's fine. But goddamn. And it's like, but that's what they do. They do dumb shit to let you know that it's fucking them, and they fuck with your head, you know what I mean? And it's really fucking annoying sometimes, because I would grab my pennies, and the second I would unroll the window, they would back the fuck off. And then they started doing shit like using the one bright headlight, the one dim headlight, and then they started doing things like, somebody let me know if they do that to you too. The one bright headlight, one dim headlight. And if you're still watching, anyway. And then another thing, it was a hell of people would have their brights on, and they would be in the other line. They'd be in the other lane. They'd be like one lane over. It's like, oh, dude, you motherfucker! Like, I would just love to take this handful of fucking change and fling it at your ass, dude. You know, one thing I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start carrying rocks instead of change. Because you get hit with a bunch of fucking change, you're gonna know that somebody threw that at you. You know what I mean? You get hit with a bunch of rocks, that could be who knows, you know. But yeah, last night I went outside at like 1:30 in the morning and took some measurements for that power panel that's on the outside. Took some measurements to see how far away from the corner of the house it was, how high up off the ground, and how wide the spacing of the, you know, how wide from one side. Okay, it's this far out from the corner of the house, and from that point it's this wide from, you know what I'm trying to say, like, about 6 feet away from the corner of the house, and then from there it's about 20 feet wide, the whole setup. And then, you know, like, kind of like that. So I went on the inside, I took measurements, and I mapped it all out on a notepad. I wish I could pull it out for you guys. I'm doing about 75 right now on Highway 5. But shit, I better hurry this up. I got not much time left. But underneath, before I put up the Mylar, I taped together a few lengths of aluminum foil, because I know, like, Mylar is not, in fact, alumized most of the time. It does not have aluminum in it. I mean, you're pretty hard pressed to find Mylar that has aluminum in it. Hold on. But it does shield from EMF, and but you want to be careful. You don't want to shield that smart meter from the outside, because it's going to bounce it back at you. At least I'm pretty sure. You want to shield it from the inside. You want to put it up on the drywall. Put that foil up on the drywall, and put the Mylar up on put the Mylar up after it, and you know, just do what you got to do. Also try and get some rubber sheeting, because that, you know, rubber is good for electricity, electronic fields, and Mylar is good for EMF, radiation, and all that kind of stuff. And in my book, the more layers, the better. You know, I mean, you don't have to go crazy, but like 2-3 layers, that's fine. That's good. But I'm probably gonna get going because this video is getting kind of long. I'm taking up a lot of space, but I'll have to splice it together, and by the time I'm done talking, it'll probably already be uploaded. But that's pretty much all I got for right now. Yeah, fucking happy Thanksgiving, guys, and thanks for watching.